Welcome to Doing Too Much. It's the show where we help you win by making you laugh. I'm your host, Eric Twiggs. Joining me is AK Free. What is happening?
Hey, how
All
you
right.
doing?
It's a
You ever run
happy
the air?
Wednesday.
So happy Wednesday. You ever run
Yeah,
the air in your house because it's hot, you want it cold, but then you be cold? I mean, I got a whole winter blanket on me,
I see. You
but
got
you
a
better not touch that air. You better, because when it's
right.
time to go to bed, oh, I need it chilly. I need
Yes.
it chilly.
Yeah, we have these issues in my house with the temperature. We never can seem to agree.
Don't
That,
touch it.
that my daughter's touching the thermostat and she's always hot for whatever reason.
Don't touch it. Just don't touch it. My husband just said, he's like, "Don't you want me to turn this up?" Nope, because it'll be time to go to bed soon. It needs to be chilly. He's like, "But you got the blanket on." That's why I have throw blankets everywhere.
Yeah.
Don't
I'm
try to
just
understand it.
I'm resigned to the fact that no matter what temperature I have it on, it's the wrong one. Okay.
Don't
I,
fight it. Just
yeah,
go with
I
it.
give up. I give up.
And it
I'm like,
can't be explained. Don't ask me to explain to you. It needs to be studied. I don't know. Well, at night, I like it cool. I cannot sleep if it's hot. There's no sleep when it's hot. It has to be chilly. So you can so you can wrap up like this. Yeah. Don't try to understand it.
I don't get it.
Mhm.
I give up. I give
Yeah.
up on this. Well,
Don't
so
try to
this is the Eric Twiggs birthday special that
Yes.
nobody asked for.
I mean, not a single soul.
Not
Not a
one person.
single soul. So when is the big day?
It's tomorrow.
Happy
Thank
birthday.
you.
So
Thank
what are
you.
your big plans?
Not much. Not
Oh,
much. Just, go to
mm,
dinner, hanging out with the
that's it?
family. Yeah, that's it.
That's the only turn up you do? That's
That's
it?
for my birthday here recently. I mean, the milestones is like 50 and 40 and all of that. Those are
Says who? I mean, like, just because it's not a milestone birthday doesn't mean. I mean that's the amount of your turn up is. We'll go to dinner, the fam. That's it.
maybe I need to start doing these cruises and going to see New
Do
Edition
live
and
a little,
live a
live a
little.
little, Deacon. Live a little. Outside of when you go to homecoming, because that's the only time I'm like, okay, he's out of deacon mode when he go to homecoming. Like, if you did not wear paraphernalia, I would think that you are lying that you pledged. Because I'm like, I don't see it. I don't see it.
You'd be surprised.
I would. I would be flabber and gasted.
Yeah, I
Would.
wouldn't know. I wouldn't know as a deacon there, AK.
Yeah, I'm just like the Eric I've known all these years. I'm like, I don't see. And Omega Sci-Fi at that, I'm really like, what? Was he legacy or something? Because I don't see it. I don't see
I,
it.
I'd have, I'd have been a Q longer than I've not been a Q. So
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, live a little. Like, I mean, I don't know what that would mean. Go somewhere, do something, but do you have what's the restaurant you're going to?
it's a surprise.
So you haven't picked
Just
one out yet?
now, my wife's picked one out.
Get
Angie.
this, because you just are you one of those husbands that just are like, whatever, just I'm just gonna go with whatever.
No, I mean, like my Angie picks out a lot of our travel stuff, so she has a lot of the logistics and the details and all
Do
that good
you
stuff.
do you get a vote? Do you have an opinion? Are you just like, I just go with the flow, huh?
You gotta go with the flow sometimes, there, AK. That's
Yeah. Guess nobody's gonna accuse you of being too, you know, being the excited type, huh? Yeah. Okay.
no,
Calm down, calm down.
I like going to comedy shows though. That's something.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Mhm.
Oh, well, there's a start. There's a
There
start.
you go.
Who's the last comedian you seen?
It's also Ashley Larry. You know
Oh,
who Ashley Larry is?
I have no idea who Ashley Larry
From
is.
the Dave Chappelle show. He's from this area.
Ashley
Yeah, they call him
Larry.
Ashley Larry. He's from Dave.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what? No one can
Donnell
ever.
Donnell Rawlings.
Oh, Donnell Rollins. I know Donnell Rollins.
Yeah.
No, that name.
Mhm.
I don't know that character's name. Gotcha. Yeah, I know Donnell Rollins. He's funny.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's really good. Okay. Well, you know what? Enjoy your birthday. Now, what can you share your age?
56.
Oh, okay. 56. All right. Well, don't break nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Don't break anything.
So here's this kind of leads me to something else here. So I'm in the gym the other day,
Oh,
and so I get to the gym, and the guy, young dude, he's always in there,
okay.
leads the workout. He says, "Oh hey man, what's up, OG?"
Oh,
Like when did I become OG?
right around 46, 45 and a half, I guess. But that's so rude. Like, do you know him? Do you see him in the gym all the
I can
time?
see him all the time. Yeah,
Huh?
I
Oh,
see him
okay.
all
So
the
he
time.
felt comfortable with you. It wasn't like this.
He's like, "Oh hey yeah, what's up, OG?" Yeah,
Did you feel conflicted or insult? Do you think because you have a bald head, no one can tell that you're an OG? Is that it
that's what
is?
I was thinking. I'm thinking
Ah, you
I, I,
think
I had like a Gen Z type vibe that I
Ju
had going there.
is that what you thought? Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
yeah, no, you don't.
No,
Nothing
no,
about you
no Gen Z.
gives off young, hip, and,
Early
yay,
early
nothing.
30s. No.
Absolutely. I mean, and that mustache, it looks like one of how you could buy the mustaches for, like, costumes? I'm sure they model it off of yours because you're giving this is fake. You're giving this is fake.
Mm.
So, yeah, no, no,
But no, it's funny,
you
like most white folks think I'm much
Mhm.
younger. Like when they find out I'm older, they're like, "What? What? Oh my gosh! Oh,
That doesn't count because they age so horribly. They know we all look young, so they don't count, pumpkin. I'm sorry. They don't count. They absolutely do not count. They are amazed at, how well we age. They are absolutely amazed. So they don't count. But those of us that are part of your delegation, yeah, you've been an OG for a minute. You just thought at homecoming they thought you was an OG. You didn't think out in the world you was an OG.
yeah." I mean, maybe they should send you something in the mail to let you know you're officially an
Your
OG.
OG announcement. Your OG
Right?
announcement.
You are an OG.
Because those knees cracking didn't give it away?
Mm-mm.
No. Oh, okay.
That
I
wasn't
have to
a
sit on the side of the bed and let my circulation get flowing first. That didn't give it away.
no, even getting up and making noise. That didn't give it away either. You know, how you,
Yes. None of, I mean, because you've been getting contextual clues for at least 10 years now. You have been getting contextual clues
that
for at
wasn't
least
a
10 years.
giveaway for me, right? That wasn't a.
It sounds like you've just been in denial. It just sounds like you've just been in denial.
Getting injuries for doing next to nothing that
I
didn't
mean, next to nothing.
that
You've
wasn't my
noticed nobody's asked you to come to step practice. Like not one person said, "We need Eric on this team." Not one. You that doesn't give it away. No.
they're
Okay.
like, no, we're good, we got it. Hey,
Yeah.
we
Listen.
appreciate your offer, but we got it.
Get your
We are
whistle and
good.
clipboard and sit on the side. Sit on the side. Yeah. You don't notice your bedtime gets earlier and earlier.
That wasn't a giveaway apparently. That
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 wasn't
wasn't
you.
that didn't tell me that, hey, you know what, you're OG.
How many times do you fall asleep in the chair? You refuse to go to bed, but you will fall asleep on the couch. That didn't give it away.
That didn't give it away either. So we got the notorious TED joining us. What's happening?
What's going on, folks? How y'all doing?
Hello,
So,
good.
so Ted, this is the Eric Twiggs birthday special that nobody asked for. That's the theme of
Listen,
the show.
It's your birthday today?
Tomorrow,
it's
tomorrow,
tomorrow.
All
tomorrow.
right, happy early birthday, man.
Yeah,
Alexa, play "Cool in the Gang" celebration. I mean, let's get lit.
yeah, yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
do it.
So
yeah.
Ted, I was wondering at what point I became an OG. I was telling
Ah,
AK about how I went to the gym and this dude, he's like one of the trainers. He's like, oh yeah, what's up, OG? I'm like, what?
He's been in denial for 10 years, apparently.
Yeah.
I've had random people come up to me and be like, "Yeah, OG." I'm like, "How you know? I could be 20. How you know?"
Ted, that's what I said. That's what I
How
said.
you know? I could have died this. How you know?
Nobody's dying it like that, Booker T. Nobody's doing that.
Booker T.
Booker T. Look at that. That's all right. That's all
Nobody's
right.
doing
That's
that.
all right.
Nobody's doing that.
That's all
Nobody's
right.
doing. Y'all have just
But
been in
happy.
denial since 45. That's what it is. You've just been in denial.
It's all good. It's all good. It's a blessing. It's a blessing.
There you go. Like
Here we go.
it's better than the alternative.
Look.
This is also what gives you all as the OG. Well, you know, it's better to be above ground. That's what gets that.
So what?
It's things like this. It's things like this that give it away. It's the, I'm clothed in my right mind. I'm clothed.
Better to be seen and viewed.
Y'all give yourselves away. Y'all give yourselves away.
I do say that a lot. Better to be seen and viewed.
Yeah.
I think
that's
you're
a dead giveaway.
I think you're an OG or OG-ette, right? Because I guess that's auntie. Is it OG and auntie? Is that what it is?
Auntie.
What the one woman's version
Yeah.
is?
OG-ette just sounds like somebody's real name. So no.
Because I think when you get up like like you sit down in a car or you get up out of a car or any of those types of moves, if you make some extra noise,
he's been making noises for 10 years now. He's just been in denial.
Yeah. We talked about that.
We know the signs, but we ignore the signs.
That's it.
He's just been ignoring the signs, and because his facial hair is not like yours and he's bald, I think he thinks he's fooling somebody. But when you talk about, well, look at the Lord, look what the Lord has done. Like when you start talking in parables, when you start talking in psalms, people can't even just get a straight answer because you got to give a psalm response.
Yeah. Yeah, you do get real religious as you get older.
You get real psalm like.
You really get grateful as you get older. Yeah.
You start speaking in parables.
The Lord has seen me through so much. You're not saying that at 20. They don't think they do. They don't think they've been
saying it at 35. You're not even saying it at 35.
You don't think you've been through that.
They're like, so Eric, how's your day today? Well, first giving honor to God, who's the head of my life.
Honor to God, who is the head. Let me tell you something, young blood. Like, you start doing something like that.
Young blood, right.
And then
that's an indication.
When your response always includes a testimony, you're OG. I mean, listen, I ain't mad at it though. I mean, embrace it. You've just been in denial about it. You've just been.
Well, let me tell you another thing about OG is when you talk to somebody that's like, let's say, like in the between 30s and 40s, and they say, back in the day.
Oh,
and you like that ain't really back in the day.
That ain't really back in the day.
like man, back like in the day, back in like 2017, that's not back in the day.
Or now you're back in the day is now you're the one that's saying back in the day. So when you're criticizing what young people listen to or how they're wearing their clothes, that is a dead giveaway. And that happens in the 40s. That doesn't even wait to the 50s. You start doing that, and this ain't no real rap music. This ain't no real. And you're like, oh, did I become that person? You did.
Yeah, you did.
You have. Yeah, you've become that person.
No matter how. I always thought when the AARP court mail comes in, if you ignored it, then
the OG-ism wasn't gonna come.
Yeah, as long as you don't accept it.
Yeah, I don't. Again, y'all are in denial. I don't understand. I don't understand. I mean, there are foods you can't even eat like you could. You don't cut back on them spices. You can't do the salt like you used to. Check how many pills you take per day. Like there have been so many signs that you've just been in denial, and that listen.
And look, and you don't order anything that says creamy anything.
Not if you're not going to be home in enough time.
Creamy pasta, creamy.
You got a time getting home just right. You got a time being home just.
How bad do you want? How bad do you want to enjoy this creamy delight? How bad do you want to enjoy it, Eric? Is it worth it?
Yeah, it's not worth it.
It's not.
It's not worth it.
That first, okay, this is the year for your first prostate exam. It's been down here since then. You've been OGing since then. So listen, welcome to reality. Welcome to reality.
Like I don't even like have water in my car anymore.
You won't be tempted. You won't be
No,
tempted
no,
again.
because I mean, you get stuck in traffic and mess around, have a mess on your hands,
That's so real. Like I have
man.
been just the last week, I was dying of thirst,
It
and
was,
I had not checked before I left work, and I was like, "Don't do it, girl," because I keep water in my car. I was like, "Don't do it. Don't do it. Just get home, and then drink 5 gallons of water, but you're not sipping on nothing at this moment." And it was my
In
own
that
fault.
traffic.
I forgot to check before I left. I forgot to check. Don't do it. Don't do it. Well,
mm-mm.
welcome to reality, and have a happy birthday.
Happy
Try not
birthday.
Thank you.
try
And
to stay
Ted,
awake for all of it. Try to
I
stay
know,
awake.
right? So, and Ted, I did get the jeans you sent me.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a little. I got an issue though, Ted. I got an issue.
I know you wanted the Jordache jeans, but I couldn't find.
The jeans are my exact size. I'm trying to figure out how you got that right. I don't
He
remember
sent you some
talking to you
Wranglers.
about. Yeah, I don't remember
How
talking to you
did
about my
you know
jean
his
size.
Wrangler size? How did you know his
Exactly.
Wrangler size?
How did you know?
Look.
Is Wrangler still around?
I don't
They
know.
still make Wranglers?
I don't know.
Now I'm gonna have to Google that when we get off. Is Wrangler still around? See, again, another sign that you were the auntie and uncle in the room when you start questioning if some things are still around. And
Still have.
Wranglers would be one of them. Wranglers. Wow. Like who didn't have a pair of Wranglers? I mean, I didn't, but I'm talking about in terms of guys. Who didn't have a pair of Wranglers? Those are like the next best thing to Toughskins.
Let me tell you, Tough Skins, boy. They had that little padding on the knee, and that
Toughskins were tough.
Tough Skins, boy. You went out there. I
Yep.
mean, they were all purpose.
Toughskins were very tough.
Football in them, basketball in them. Take the class picture, like everything in some Tough Skins. You could do it.
Slide into home base, like Toughskins were very tough.
And you could get the jacket, the matching jacket.
Oh, were the jackets just as tough?
They had a jacket that matched along. Yeah, the matching jacket. You had the jacket and the tough skin jeans, boy, and you was.
That was it. That's all like a
They
regular fit.
They should come back. That's what they should do. They should do a throwback and come back with the adult version of Tough Skins.
Oh,
People would probably buy them.
That would be something.
People would buy them.
you think? Because what at this age, we ain't doing nothing that would where we would need to be tough. We ain't not sliding into no home bases.
No.
We're not sliding nowhere. We're not playing football. We're not doing any of the things. So I don't think there would be a big market for that. That's funny though. I think they should bring Wrangler back if Wrangler's gone. I think Wrangler is gone.
What about AJs? Remember the AJs from back in the day?
The little snap-ons. Yeah,
I'm not familiar with AJs.
Yeah, that's a DC thing. I think you were in New York. That's right. Yeah.
Did you all do La Tigra down here?
Yeah, I think like sweatsuits and things like that.
La Tigra, yeah, that was y'all were really into Izod and Polo way before we were, but we had La Tigra, and you would want to have like a La Tigra shirt with your Lee jacket and your Lee jeans and your name buckle.
Yeah, if you had a Gator shirt, you the man. The Gator.
Izod. But there was levels to that. Like I had to start with the dragon. You had to start with, Sears had the dragon. You had to start with the dragon.
You had to work your way up the Gator.
And then you got to the fox.
Oh, I remember the fox. I remember that.
Listen, there's economics to this. There's economics.
When you got to the Gator, you knew you had
made it. You had. I remember when I was down here for middle school for 2 years, and I was like, why are y'all so pressed? So the boys would have a Polo or Izod shirt with the matching socks, and they would have to roll their jeans up so you could see.
You got to show that,
that whatever your red Polo or your red Izod matched your red. So you bought the shirt, and like I was just mesmerized because I was like, "What the hell?" Because that was not a thing in New York for us. Like having the Lee and La Tigra, that was our thing. I had never heard of Ralph Lauren Polo or Izod Lacoste until I was here those 2 years for middle school, and it was serious.
You remember when Polo came out, like it was like, man, I know even the the alligator and all them was like who is this? Right? The Pope in the game, it was like, what is this?
See, I missed that whole introduction. But then when you learned about it, it was like, oh, this has been around. Just old white men have been wearing it, right? Like, nobody else had worn it until it started becoming. But it was a big thing down here, and I was just like, what is this coin? It was just so strange. It was so strange. It was so strange. But it was very serious though. And the girls, if you had like a set like that, the girls loved it. Oh, the girls went crazy. If you had your matching, and it had to match perfectly. It's like it came in a box set or something. I'm like, did they sell the shirt and socks in a box set? Is that how that went? I always wondered how that went.
It was a set.
It was a set? Craziness.
You remember we used to have action slacks. They always had the stripe down the side of them. And you would match it. You get your pair of action slacks and put that with your Izod or your Fox or your Dragon, whichever level you was at that point.
Depending on what your tax bracket.
Yeah,
with your tax bracket.
That's right. That's right.
Can you imagine Christmas time being disappointed? You press for an Izod shirt and you get a Dragon.
You look under the tree and you got a shirt with a squirrel. Like what is this? You got me but you better be thankful though. You better be thankful you got any type on that shirt.
You would have to.
That squirrel.
When you went to school, you had to get into fight. See, you know what? This needs to be studied. Right after Christmas. See, nowadays with this generation, these last several generations, it's not about the clothes as it is about either the sneakers or the type of phone you have. We learned, when I was still in the schoolhouse, it wasn't about like when we grew up. It was about your gear. For them, it's about sneakers and electronics.
Yeah.
But growing up, there will always be a spike in fights after Christmas because if you didn't get, so like for us, it was like if you didn't get your Lee suit or whatever, you got, your parents got the off-brand or whatever and made you wear it to school, you get into a fight. You're going to have to fight because they are going to, y'all call it Jonah, we call it snapping. So bad. So you would have to know how to fight. You would have to know how to fight. Or be real slick with your mouth. Be able to, come back. Because if you didn't get that exact thing and other people did, they would talk about you like something terrible. Something terrible. It was best to get nothing at all. It was, as opposed to getting an imposter, it was better if your parents just didn't get it at all. As opposed to getting something that is like the off brand.
You got the turtle. You got the shirt with the turtle on it. You got a turtle with glasses on your shirt.
It's better to get absolutely nothing. It's better to get absolutely nothing than to get the off brand.
I didn't ask for this.
I asked for a polo shirt. I see a dude just standing there, no horse, no nothing. He just
nothing. It's a
where's the horse?
A dude with his arms folded.
Right. He's not on a horse. Where's the horse?
Where's the horse? Where's the
horse?
Hey. It's a dude walking a dog on your shirt.
It's a stick figure with a stick figure dog. That's what it is. It's a stick figure man and a stick figure dog. It's best to have nothing. Because when you get the fake brands, like cereal, it's like you friends come over your house or your cousins come over your house and you got, they eat fruits at their house.
You just got flakes. You got because
don't even go back and talk about you.
Because one thing is with the artificials, with the no name cereals and stuff, wasn't no toy in there. They didn't give you any toy and no gift. Because that used to be the thing. You remember you reach your hand all down in a box of cereal to get to that one little thing in there.
Or the tattoo.
They got a rubber ball that's down in that cereal somewhere.
Or a tattoo or something like a water tattoo that you could put on. Yeah.
You don't even care about the cereal. You just wanted the prize.
Kellogg's was the designer cereal. Kellogg's was the designer. Kellogg's and General Mills, because they had like Sugar Smacks and stuff like that. So if your cereal didn't come from Kellogg's or General Mills, you had the poor people cereal.
That's it.
You
just had flakes. You
just had loops. You didn't have no fruit. You just had loops. You just had loops.
So Shireen says you should be thankful for what you got.
Yeah, okay.
You better not
Yes,
say
you
nothing. You
should.
better not say nothing. No, you better not say nothing. You be thankful
And that's
that
how your
you
parents would
got
send
this
you to
shirt
school.
with the turtle. You got the
You
shirt
better
with
be thankful.
the turtle on it. You was just happy.
No, you weren't. That's just
Well,
what your
you weren't.
parents told you had to be.
Yeah,
That's just
yeah.
what your parents told you had to be. Be lucky you got clothes.
Yeah.
Oh, did your parents tell you this? Because I always got this. There are kids in Africa who would love to have these.
Yeah.
There are
And you
kids
ain't
in
never been to
Africa.
Africa. And you ain't never been to Africa. How you know the kids in Africa don't have an Azar shirt?
And then you
How
can't
you know?
get smart with them because you learn that Africa is a continent with all these countries, and you're like, out of all these countries, all the kids is naked and starving. Like not one country in Africa. I
Right.
remember I questioned at my grandfather. I was like, so there's no country in Africa where the kids. Just shut up. The kids in
Right.
Africa.
That's right. That's right. That's right. You ain't getting that. You not getting that daggone alligator shirt.
Meanwhile, there's kids right here in the neighborhood that are starving with no clothes on. Like, I don't understand why. I don't know why. You know what? It was those commercials.
It was the commercials.
It was the commercials with the kids. Yeah, it was the commercials. Because immediately they would hit you with the kids in Africa thing.
That's it. That's it. That's it. You quickly wanted to turn that channel real quick when it came on.
My God.
See? Look at this.
Look at them. Look starving.
Look at
Look at their belly. Look at that belly.
But you sitting there talking about you want an alligator on your shirt. Look at this.
You need to be grateful.
I told you we got McDonald's at home.
You got.
They would love this at home McDonald's. You don't appreciate this McDonald's at home.
Yeah, you don't appreciate it.
You don't appreciate it. You don't appreciate it.
Speaking of Africa, do y'all think Trump is the reason the Knicks lost?
Wait, what? Speaking of Africa?
That's it. When you want to transition, you.
I mean,
I just wanted to find a way to transition. That's all.
That segue was rough.
Speaking of Scooby Doo, did you think that Trump? What?
That was rough. So, I mean, that record is scratched. Do you hear me? There was no segue to that.
Sometimes you got to cut across the field. Yeah, there you go.
So I was asked the same question as a rooting New Yorker. I don't know if I believe Trump jinxed it. I don't know if I believe in jinx like that.
Trump ain't shooting their shot. He ain't nothing to do with that.
But this is what I do believe. I believe that because betting on games has become so big now. Remember when betting on sports was just something you could only do in Vegas or in secret? Now that sports betting is big, if you notice, the more that sports betting becomes, legal in states, the least amount of sweeps you see. There would be years this team would sweep, the team. You don't see as many sweeps as you used to because it doesn't work well for the betting. Yes, I'm a conspiracy, cynical. I just believe that there is no big money if there's a sweep.
Should the Knicks? I think they had 2 or 3 sweeps in this series. Like they won 10 straight games. So
they won 13 straight until
that had to be at least
Trump
2
decided to go to the game.
I think it has more to do with betting than it does Trump. But that's me. You go with your conspiracy theory, I will go with mine. I'm thinking it's more about the spread. I mean, we're talking the finals now. Like, do you know how much money is out in this atmosphere over these games?
Let me tell you something. Anytime that they said that the lowest price ticket for that Madison Square Garden was like $9,000, $10,000, and then
for the nosebleed seats,
$180,000 for a seat. Let me tell you something. If I pay $9,000, I got to get in the game. I got to at least get to shoot free throws. I got to shoot some free throws.
Just throw me a pass. That's all.
I don't want y'all. And look, and when I shoot my free throws, don't y'all be moving those things and anything. I need to be able to focus. If I pay
$9,000, I'm sitting in somebody's box, even if I have to sit on somebody's lap. Get the hell up out of here.
No, I want to.
Those $8,000 and $9,000 were for the nosebleed seats, and I mean like nosebleed.
I'm warming up with the team. $9,000. I'm down there. Look, all that stuff in the beginning where they do all that noise, and I'm coming out. I'm running out. I'm ripping off the pants. I want the whole
$9,000 just so you can say you were in the building. There's no way. Yeah. And then there's been some celebrities. So like I saw something today on social media where A$AP Rocky was like, the tickets are too expensive. And some of the comments were like, how can you say it's too expensive all the money? He's worth 32 million, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, that's how you keep your money.
Yeah. You're not wasting it on craziness.
So how much is Spike Lee's tickets? That's what I want to know. Like how much? He's got to have $200,000 tickets.
But here's the thing. When you get to be that rich, like a Spike Lee rich and all those people that are sitting on the they probably are not paying a damn thing.
Yeah.
That's when the freebies get out. They get the freebies. They get the freebies. They're not paying anything. Jay-Z's not paying anything.
So they're kind of like brand ambassadors, basically, where the Knicks are just putting them out there. They're just
superstars. They just, I mean, and after all these years, let me just say this. After all these years, Spike shouldn't have to play. He's very loyal.
Right. Like he's almost like not to say quite a mascot, but he's synonymous when you think about the Knicks, you think about Spike Lee.
You do. I remember like the guy, what's the famous actor? He was a LA Lakers fan. He would do
what's his name? Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where Jack Nicholson is to LA, he is to New York. Thick or thin. There they are. But they don't pay the ones that can afford $200,000 and $300,000 to sit down there are not the ones paying it.
Right.
They're not paying it.
That's a lot of money for a ticket for a game, though, man. I'm like, wow.
So
and that's not even a game. So just think Game 7, you know what that's gonna be. That's gonna be $2 million. You're gonna be paying something crazy.
I know. The more the longer it goes, the more it's gonna be. Now, what you think they charge in San Antonio? Do you think they charging?
Nothing like they charging there, but you're gonna pay there because I have a business associate. He went to San Antonio last Friday for the game there.
I bet you it's not $8,000 or $9,000 sitting in those seats.
No.
No, but San Antonio, it's like the price of filling your tank up with gas. I mean, it's just
Yeah, it's expensive, but
it's up there. But
it's nowhere near that.
It's a lot. But no, so I was in New York one time on like a Tuesday night, and we saw like a Wizards game. The Wizards were happening to play the Knicks. It was packed.
Yeah.
Sellout crowd, all this. I'm like, on a Tuesday night, and the Wizards were last place.
The Knicks are like you all with what do they call now? The Commanders.
The Commanders.
Y'all are going. Yeah. That stadium is going to be full. It doesn't even matter. It's the same thing.
Y'all have celebrities there and everything.
Absolutely. It doesn't matter. I mean, the Knicks, there are many years that they just sucked. And we still going. Y'all are not like that though when it comes to why y'all don't support basketball the way that y'all support football.
No.
Nowhere near it. Like it's amazing to me down here that y'all are like, yeah, whatever.
This is a football town.
It's a football town.
Washington is going to.
I mean, and not even out of allegiance of, this our, y'all be like, F the Wizards, we don't give a damn about our win. I'm like, but this is y'all's home team. Like, y'all not going.
But you know how it is. They start really winning like that, then all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's so fake. Like in New York, we are going to support the Knicks. We're supporting the Mets. We're supporting the Yankees. We're supporting, you know what I mean? The Jets.
You support the Giants, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. New Yorkers are about anything New York. So it doesn't matter the team. The Yankees is going to be packed. The Mets, and typically either if you're a Yankee fan, you're not a Mets fan, and vice versa. Like you pick a baseball team, and that's just where you land.
That's something that's really interesting too, because most of the people I know from New York, they talk Giants, they talk Knicks, but they don't talk like Brooklyn. They don't talk the Jets. They don't talk the Mets. It's like Yankees.
It's Yankees, Knicks, or whatever. But don't get it twisted. Yeah. The Mets have a following. Don't get it twisted. The Mets have a serious following. They really do. I don't know if y'all remember. We would have been young, but we had something called the Subway Series, and the Mets and the Yankees were in the World Series together. Oh my God! Now I don't sit and watch baseball like that, but I watched that series. It was
so it was like the Subway sandwiches. I mean, that's what.
Yeah. So all right. So AK, help me out with something. As we let kids
that you're getting old as hell. That was such a dad joke.
Like what? It wasn't about the Subway sandwiches.
So help me out. So dudes in New York, they don't have like early morning jobs they got to get to. They can just hang out all night long.
Everybody in New York knows it. Your boss, your supervisor, everybody knows what the deal is right now. Everybody. Listen, the mayor signed an executive order for kids not to have a bedtime. So did y'all see that? He had kids in the mayor's office with him, and he did an executive order for
Yeah.
kids not to have a bedtime.
That's hilarious.
And because Trump was going to be at the game, this is how serious it is. So because Trump was coming, all the bars and restaurants within a certain mile radius, couldn't host, watch, whatever. So he had jumbotrons in every borough, at different locations, so New Yorkers could be outside watching the game.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's how serious it is.
But no, I mean, even when there's not a Knicks in the finals thing, people just out in New York.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
all the time. A random Tuesday.
It'd be traffic at 3:00 in the morning.
On a Tuesday. On a Tuesday. Mm-hmm. It's the city that never sleeps. Where you think we get that from? New York will wear you out. That's why a lot of New Yorkers, when we move out of New York, we're like, ooh.
I needed some rest.
Listen, it's a grind every day.
So I made I made the mistake of calling my crazy line brothers up in New York one year. I was up there, and I was at these corporate meetings and all of that. Meetings started at 8:00. We out on a Tuesday night till 5.
Getting it in.
I'm at the meetings the next day like this.
Yeah, right. Getting it in.
Yeah. Oh man.
I told him, like, I am not calling y'all when I got something to do.
You're not even gonna let them know you're in town next
week. Y'all are crazy.
Yeah.
When I graduated college and I moved up here in this area and my friends would come down, we thought the DMV was crazy because we don't start at that age. We didn't start getting dressed to go to the club till 8 or 9 o'clock. You didn't get to the club until the earliest is 10. The clubs stay open till like 4. They'll start. A lot of clubs will serve breakfast around 5, and that's it.
That's an issue right there. That the clubs serve breakfast. What?
It was crazy. So when my friends would come down here, they were like, "This, why are we getting dressed at 5 or 6 o'clock?" Because I would be like, "Listen, they don't club like that here. They don't, and y'all don't party on Saturday. Like our party nights are Friday, Saturday. Here it was Thursday, Friday."
That's true.
And your rest, like y'all had 2 Sabbaths, Saturday and Sunday. It's like we don't do no partying. It was such a huge adjustment, at the age coming down here. But we had a good time. We always had a good time. It was just
Thursday was ladies' night. Thursday was ladies' night. Then Friday was happy hour.
Yep. Thursdays and Fridays was y'all's like hang out club night.
That's what Ted was telling me.
That's right.
That's a rumor.
You ain't know nothing about it.
That's a rumor I heard.
It was really an adjustment. It was really like y'all really go to the club and down say, yep, it's not New York. It's not the same.
It's out of control. So Shireen says it was 14 straight games that the Knicks won. I don't know. You may want to check that. I think it was 13. It was 13, and then Trump broke the streak. Check that. I'm just saying. Somebody had to get on Google.
Can't give Trump that much power. I don't think it was Trump. I just think it was the point spread. Or the spread, or they just didn't outplay them that day. Because the Spurs were down, 2-0. A little spark up under their thing. But who do y'all have just winning the series just in general? Who do y'all have?
I'm thinking it's gonna be the Knicks.
It's been some nail biters. Like these games have been like make your nerves bad kind of games. Like I hate.
Look. I know this is kind of a cop out, but ask me tomorrow, right? Because after that game tonight, if Spurs win tonight and take 2 and go back, it's anybody's game. Now, if they go down 3-1, then that's it, right? They're not gonna win, that many straight. But if they somehow win tonight,
so who's not gonna be there tonight, though.
Y'all making it sound like
I'm talking about Spike Lee. I'm talking about Spike Lee. Not.
Oh yeah, Spike Lee gonna be there.
Trump's gonna be there. I'm just Spike Lee's not gonna be there. That's
That's so. I got a question to ask you all. Right, this is, you have people, right? Like that like when you having virtual meetings and they be like, yeah, let's record the meeting, right? Like they record the virtual meeting. Have any of you all ever watched the recording of a virtual meeting?
That's a great question.
I mean, has anybody ever said, let me sit back. I missed the virtual
I need a
meeting.
refresher of what we talked about today.
Can somebody send me the virtual meeting recording so I can watch this hour-long meeting that's virtual? I just want to know. Has anyone ever?
Yeah, put it in the comment section. That's a great question.
So when I train, I record my trainings. One, so nobody can say I didn't do my job. So that's first.
Okay.
But two, I have people. So my trainings that are multiple evenings. If you miss one, I've had people say, "Please send me the recording because you get paid." So I'm like, "Well, if you watch this and send me a reflection, you can still get your workshop paid." So that's a different incentive.
Okay.
Otherwise, I only recorded for those two reasons: for documentation, I did my job.
Yeah.
And for people who want to make up an evening that they missed, so they can, because I still give people credit. I'm like, if you watch it, send me a reflection because I can tell by your reflection if you really watched it.
That's right.
So you can get paid. I'll mark your attendant and you can get paid. Otherwise, I don't record it for any other reason than that.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'll be, I'll have a meeting and somebody be real quick to be like, "Yeah, I'm recording this." Like, okay, what you gonna do? Like, what you gonna do?
I have a recording
watch it?
for an AI workshop. I had signed up for last week, but we were moving offices, so I missed it. It was just a little 1 hour workshop. Next thing I know, in my email next day, thank you for attending. Here's the recording.
All right.
I'm probably not gonna watch that.
What you gonna do?
I'm just gonna sign up for it again. It's not like y'all don't offer it like, all year long. So yeah, I don't watch the recording, but I don't record for that reason. I don't record for that. That's hilarious. Yeah, or like when you go to a virtual conference, they're like, "Oh, the recordings are on the website. You can go and listen to any breakout session that you didn't get to go to." I just didn't get to go to it.
You just missed it.
I can only choose two. I went to my two. I'm not going to go and listen to the other 15. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, that ship has sailed.
Like the ship is.
Yeah, I just wanted to know if
But I don't think people record it for thinking that people are going to watch it. I think it's for attendance because I have people sign in. Like I send a Google form, you got to sign in because I'm not going to the transcript for your attendance. I'm not. I don't have that kind of attention span. Put it on the Google form so I can see it on my own spreadsheet. I'm not going back to trying to figure out in Zoom how to get the transcript for attendance. So I think people just do it for their own self. Not that anybody's gonna watch that, but some people do. And shout out to you who do.
I think sometimes people just want to sound like they engaged when they really not. That's really what it is, right? Oh yeah, can you record that? Because I want to go back and watch this again and really make sure I got. No, they just want to sound like they.
It's so loud and invasive. Recording in progress.
Right.
You're all startled. What you don't do it right at the beginning? You're all startled. You're like, wait, what?
Watch what you say.
It's all invasive. That's exactly what it is. Recording in progress. Whatever you say or type. I mean, it is so invasive. I was like, why does she have to be so loud and rude? It's so rude. But no, I never have. Have you all ever?
Never
recorded your stuff? Do you all have to record?
I don't. Somebody else will do it and be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and record this."
Yeah, I mean, our stuff is always automatically recording anyway. It's just, I said, the people that missed the meeting for whatever reason, we send it to them. But
right, and they're not gonna watch it.
Like I said, the only people that watch it for me is because they want to get paid. They want to be be marked attendant and get paid. And I love that for you. Mm-hmm. That's the incentive. Otherwise, I'm just doing it just so you can't say and do my job.
Right.
There you go. So I've been thinking about something like this whole cell phone thing. Like sometimes, like I feel my cell phone vibrating when it's powered off. That ever happened to y'all? Like it's powered off, but you're so like, that's never happened to you. Here's my question. All right.
Are you
Wait,
sure?
as
Are you sure it's powered off? Really? You might.
Yeah, it's probably like I can swear it's like it's vibrating, but it's like I don't know. I reach for it instinctively, like, hey, I'm getting the thing, and it's powered off.
you
So
might want to schedule an appointment with a neurologist.
I might have deeper issues other than my phone.
Yeah,
That,
you
like,
might want to. You
because
might want to
the
get a CAT
phone is the
scan.
least of my worries.
You
But
might
here's
want to
the
get a
question.
CAT scan. You might.
Here's the
wanna
question,
get a CAT
AK.
scan for that.
Could you go a full day without your cell phone?
Yeah, I could, especially if my family is like right. My immediate family is like right. We're all together, and so I'm not concerned about my daughter calling me or my mom or something like that, or my husband. Like, yeah, I certainly could.
You can go full 24 hours.
I sure
No
could.
cell phone, no text.
I sure could. I can't go without TV though.
Hmm.
I love watching
I
television.
can go without TV before a cell phone unless it's football season. Football season, I gotta see the game.
Right.
You gotta see
Yeah.
the game.
Yeah.
But I can
Yeah.
go without. I can go without. I can go without.
Yeah. Again, it would have to be those circumstances. It would have to be my mom, my immediate people who would be getting in contact with me. Hell yeah, I can go 24 hours, but don't take my TV.
Mm.
That's
I gotta
interesting.
do watch TV. Yeah. I sure
So
could.
so you watch a lot of TV. I mean, what are you? It's like shows, like your.
Yeah, I love, I have shows that come on during the season and I watch them like on the weekend. So like I'll catch up on all my Paramount shows, NBC, whatever. And then I have my comfort. So like my daughter and I started rewatching CSI from season 1. I'm watching Criminal Minds, the old ones. Those are like my comfort zone. If nothing else is on, I could jump because I could watch those all the time. So yeah. So I watch current shows. On the weekends, I'll catch some movies and stuff like that. But I love television.
So
I
you
love
watch
it.
like was it 48 Hours and those types of shows?
Oh my God, yes. I'm Criminal Minds. I'm CSI. I'm Law and Order, the old one, not the new one.
So here's a serious something I picked up on. Like, you know how they interview, it's a murder. Somebody got murdered. The wife got murdered. They're trying to figure out. Yeah, it's always the family member that they're not interviewing is the one that did it.
Oh yeah, you
That's a
who they
clear
not
sign.
talking to?
Right.
Who they
Right.
not talking to? Yeah.
Exactly.
Who they not talking to? Yeah.
Right.
I'm 48 hours. Like I'm 2020. I'm but I'm
Right.
all of that. I'm all that. I love it, and I love hospital shows. So like ER and not Grey's Anatomy anymore, but I'm all of those things. Yeah. And then I like current shows like Abbott Elementary and like I have some current shows that I watch, and then I have my old favorites that I love.
Eric, how much TV you watch, man? You watch a lot of TV?
Not really. So we do Netflix and stuff on the weekend. Like Wanda Sykes, proud Hamptonian. She had a Netflix special that she actually filmed from Hampton.
Oh. Wow.
AK, did I mention she went to Hampton? But no. So yeah, they're in the sporting events, things like that.
Who? Shout out to Wanda Sykes though.
Yeah.
So, I love that for you.
And when nobody's looking, I sneak in a Lifetime movie. That's.
Can I just tell you, Lifetime is horrible. So here's what Lifetime and Hallmark movies would do. When we were in Curacao last year, my girlfriends and I, Lifetime would just be on as we're getting ready. They are the corniest, worst movies, but you cannot take your eyes off of them.
They keep you
and
on the
gotta
edge
see
of your
it through.
seat. They, when I've heard people talk about it, they say it keeps them.
Right. We hear people talk about it, right?
It keeps them on the edge of their seat.
Yeah.
Right. And the other thing that happens is once it ends, they real quick to take you into another one.
But right, once they got you, you can. Oh, it is the worst.
Before you know it, you would have watched 3 or 4 of them things.
You don't watch like a whole, and it's not like there aren't commercials. So the trance is broken because there are commercials, but you're still in a Lifetime trance. I don't know what it is, and we're criticizing it as we're watching. We're like, oh my God, this acting is horrible. Well, you look at that wig,
but you are locked in. You are
locked in. You got to see it through. You got to see it through.
Right.
You have to see it through.
She got that new boyfriend, and they bring that boyfriend in, and that boyfriend is crazy.
I don't
and
know
she the
what
only
it
one that
is.
don't know it. She the only one that don't know it.
She's the only one that don't know. She's the only one.
Something is not right about that Phil guy. Right.
Something.
But
Phil. It's always Phil. It's
right.
always Phil.
So she ends up hiding out in the cabin. They go out to the cabin, and then he always finds out somehow that she's hiding out in the cabin.
Yeah.
And then there's a big scene. He's there with an axe, all that. There's blood. She wins.
But somebody just happens to get out to the cabin just in time.
In time.
But here's the other thing: the gun or the knife is always going to drop.
Yep.
And you're gonna be fighting to get to it. Like it's always going to be dropped.
Like the scripts to all the Lifetime and even the Hallmark movies. We met, we didn't like each other, we moved apart, we got back together, we fell madly in love. One wasn't sure, but by the end, like it is so stupid and corny, but you have got to see it through. Oh, and don't let it be the holidays. Oh, the holidays are the worst. Oh, you gotta watch it. I don't know. That needs to be studied. Somebody's university needs to study what it is about Lifetime, and
they got it figured out.
Here's my issue. Like, why is it that the police always get there after everything?
After everything, we didn't even need you.
Right.
We didn't even need you.
Right.
You don't get there when the guy's trying to kill the person.
When the dude got his hands around my neck.
Right.
You're nowhere to be found.
Right.
And after I've somehow was able to twist off of this, and somebody came up and hit him with a skillet.
Somebody who was living out in the woods. You know how they have that person that lives out in the woods that everybody thinks is the culprit, but it's not. That's the one that winds up saving. The nonverbal Down syndrome guy that lived in the woods by themselves. That's the one that winds up saving you. Right. But everybody thought that they was like. It's just so stupid.
That's
but
Doug.
You have to watch it to the end.
Doug moved into the woods, 20 years ago. And just been by himself, living off the land. That's
by himself, bothering nobody.
Eating squirrel meat.
So somebody turns up dead, and now everybody thinks it's Doug. Like, it is just so stupid. That needs to be studied, really. I don't know if they sprinkle something on us through the screen or what it is, but it needs to be studied.
They get you locked in, man.
So I have to ask you guys something. So I saw something on social media. I follow Kev on stage. And he has this podcast called Two Bald Guys, him and some other guy. I don't know who the other guy is. I think he's a comedian too. Really good. They have a really good podcast. But I saw a clip last night on TikTok where they were given their top 10 Beyonce songs. And they had no shame. And they picked some good ones. They picked some ones I was like, oh, I never even heard of that. Do you think that the two of you could do a top 10 Beyonce song list? Let me ask this a different way. Would you be willing? Because ninjas, I know y'all know. Between the two of you, 10 Beyonce songs. Would you be brave enough? Because there were no man love violations. They stood 10 toes down on their pig. See, they were able to support their answer. You know how the teachers are like, we'll support your answer. They were able to say, this is why this should be on the top 10 list. It was really, really good. And I thought
did it include Destiny's Child? I'm asking for a friend. Did it include those songs?
They did not. So in their top 10 were just Beyonce songs.
Was I'm a Single Lady one of them?
No.
And a lot of them, I don't know the word. I don't know the name of them, but when I hear them, it'd be like, oh, that's a banger. But
I was just like,
you don't want to admit it. You don't want to admit it.
I immediately thought of the two of you, and I was like, these two clowns wouldn't even dare. They would be too afraid. They would be too scared to do something like that. It was so funny. I thought about the two of you, and I was like,
that's a serious violation, though. If you got that much information on Beyonce songs,
violation. Her music is so good.
If you can run off 10 songs off the top of your head, you are officially a part of Beehive.
They each gave one, so it was like 5 and 5, really, because one would give one, then one would give one, and it totaled up to 10. They didn't give like 10 apiece.
I know them when I hear them, so I don't know them by names like that. But Eric maybe.
It was like I work with some weak ass jokers because my co-host, they wouldn't even do that. Y'all are so whack.
I'm just telling you, if I could run off the songs, I'd tell you the ones that I like to hear. I'm not going, but what I'm not going to do is at the party go up to the DJ and say, "Hey, can you play?" Now I'm gonna ask for Too Short. Now somebody else can ask.
Can you play all the single ladies?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah.
If I'm the DJ, I'm like, no, I can't.
No, not for you, brother.
Right.
This brother just came up here and asked for single lady.
This for you, Ted. This shout out to Ted.
Shout out to Ted Fields who just asked for single ladies.
Nah, you better put that too short on. You better put that too short on.
Shout out to Ted G. Fields for asking for single ladies.
What? You would be onto something. Listen, you're a single guy and you tell the DJ to put on single ladies, you know the chicks is gonna be on the floor. And if you and because dudes like you think about man law violations, you would have a pick of the litter. But you gotta be strategic. You gotta be strategic.
You gotta be strategic.
Yeah, I think a step ahead.
You do.
You gotta play chess.
It'll be some women together saying, that brother over there asked for single ladies. He must be. Because you know women.
No, we wouldn't. No, we wouldn't. We'd be like, oh, he out here. We out here. No, we wouldn't. No, we wouldn't. We absolutely would not.
I'm gonna take your word for it.
Especially if we think that you're brave enough.
I'm not ever gonna request a Beyonce song out.
Now, we don't have no use for homophobes.
Now, when I'm alone, if I choose, I want to Google one and bring it up. That's a totally different story. But I'm never gonna request a Beyonce song out.
The ones that go against the grain get the girl.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to just pass on to Eric. Eric,
we're not surprised.
Eric, would you ever request a Beyonce song?
We're not surprised.
Can't do it.
Why am I not surprised? This is my surprise face.
To ask for 50 DMX songs after that to make up for the fact that you asked for
this is my surprise face.
Can't
do it. My surprise face.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
All right.
You can't even play it in your car with your windows down. Now with your windows up, you can play it because people might think you listen to Tupac. But you totally can't be driving around with Beyonce blasting in your car. I can't see it.
I'm just trying to think of a scenario like I'd be picking up a bunch of bros, we going to the yard for homecoming, and I got Beyonce playing. Like what?
That is it. They gonna be
Twiggs,
like,
what are you doing?
They're gonna be like, brother, let me out. Brother, let me out.
They'll be like, you know what? Somebody heat up some sand right now. Somebody's slipping away. Somebody's slipping away.
Is this something we need to talk about? What is going on?
We're gonna have to redo this. We're gonna have to redo this. Light the fire up under that sand right there.
I smell potpourri in this car, and he got let me out this car. Let me out this car.
So uninvolved.
I'm not gonna do
it.
Can't do it.
No.
That's so funny. That's funny. What female could you blast? Could you blast Cardi B?
Nah.
Y'all couldn't blast a Cardi B song?
Nah, I mean, Cardi B is cool, but I mean, if I start talking about female rappers, like some of the
or R&B, it don't even matter.
But
you mean to tell me there's not a female that you could
back in the day, like Raw Digger, or who else are some of the like some of the harder like women, like some of them that little Kim, like Lil Kim and Foxy Brown, like some of those songs back then.
How were they any different than Cardi B?
Like who's the one that lost all the weight?
Missy Elliott.
Missy Elliott. Some of her stuff used to be cranking.
Yeah, some of them.
Yeah.
So you just like the older women. So is it because Cardi B
Light from back in the day?
Okay, so it's an age thing. It's not so much her music as it is the age. You feel like a curve. You feel like a curve.
No. I think I like their rap style. The older, the other rappers more.
Lauryn Hill, she had a nice little flow.
Yeah.
Have y'all heard Remy Ma or French Montana?
Oh, no, Remy Ma stuff is kind of hard. Yeah.
Have y'all heard that new French Montana? They just did a whole video for the Knicks and stuff like that. I went deaf on a ninja. Is the name of the song, and Remy Ma has a.
I'm sure it's hot.
You have got to go listen to it.
So I guess with the Beyonce thing, the fact that she has a beehive, like, are there dudes in the beehive?
Yes. And not all of them are the kind of dudes that you're afraid of becoming.
Okay.
Okay, listen.
You
I cannot help
be
you're
touting yourself.
homophobe.
You can't tout
You know, I'm
yourself
not trying to
as a
Hey,
beehive.
look,
cure your
You
homophobe.
can't
I'm
tout
I
just
have
yourself
no
telling
as a
problem
you.
with.
gangster and you're in the beehive.
I'm
You can't
just
do
telling you that just because that's how you think of it, that's not how everybody thinks of it. It's a lot of men in the beehive that are not gay. Period. Shout out to Pride
that.
Month. Happy Pride Month.
Sure.
What defines being in the beehive?
I
What does
think you
that
just gotta
really
be diehard. Because I will not say I'm a Beyonce fan, but I would not say that I am a beehive person. They go a little bit hard. They just, they ready to meet at dawn and beat somebody up. They'll be the first to download the music.
you telling me there's some
Yeah, they'll be the first to download music. They go to the concerts. Like I don't know what the criteria is because I've never tried to join that cult. But listen.
Okay. So let's say you were single and you meet this guy and he's telling you how he's in the beehive. You'd be like, oh yeah, okay.
I'm in it.
They're I can't be with anybody that's fanatical. So it could be a beehive, it could be a Jay-Z hive. It doesn't matter to me. Those people are fanatical, and I can't do fanatics.
Okay. So it's the whole fanatic thing.
It's a whole fanatic thing for me. It's the whole fanatic thing, especially if you don't have any boundaries. So, like for example, I dated this guy at college, my college sweetheart. His grandfather was the oldest season ticket holder by the time he died, or something like that. Like he was in newspapers, whatever. His house, they lived in Arlington, Virginia. His house was burgundy and gold. The bricks were painted burgundy and gold. There was Redskin paraphernalia of all kind of things, memorabilia, all kind of stuff in every square inch inside and outside. So the wife was down for all of that. That's fanatical to me. That's, like he would cut you if you said anything, and they could be losing and stinking up the place. It doesn't matter. So I can't deal with that. So it doesn't really matter. For me, it wouldn't matter what it is. I can't do fanatic. I can't do that.
I get that.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
I'd be damned if I'm living in, even if I'm supporting the team too. I'm not living in the colors of the team everywhere. I mean, he has pictures with a lot. Back then the Redskins, they loved him. When he passed away, they sent like it. He was really deep in it.
All in.
I'm not that wife. I'm not that wife. See, we would not be equally yoked. So God would not send me to you or you to me because I'm not doing nothing that fanatically. I don't care what it is. So you saying, so I know where you were going, Eric, and it doesn't matter to me. Okay. Too much is too much. Too much is too much.
It's like Ted always says, too much of anything is not good. Right?
Yeah, especially if it's not. Now, if it's just game day and you want to paint your whole body, I don't understand that kind of stuff. Or it's a Beyonce or Jay-Z concert and you wild out in that moment, cool. But if it's 365, 24/7, nah, I'm good. You think Spike Lee's wife tolerates that foolishness all the time? Hell no. Hell no. But they old now. So when you get a certain age and after so many decades of marriage, you don't care anymore. You're like, you know what? Have at it.
You don't care if you dress up like Kermit the Frog. You like
go for it. You're like, go for it.
You turn into a Muppet. You don't even care. You're a Muppet.
My husband's like you don't care like you used to. I'm like, Ninja, we almost 20 years in. Like, you all right? Are you breathing? Did you eat? We did.
Yeah, that's what you want to do.
Oh, goodness. All right.
Those battles don't care for it.
How can the folks connect with you?
You can find me for any kind of marital advice. No, I'm kidding. You can follow me at the AK3 on Instagram or Facebook, and I'll be here sharing my wisdom next week. No, I won't. Next Wednesday, I'm traveling. My godson is getting married in Charlotte. So if I'm not out and about, then I'll come on my phone from Charlotte. But just a heads up, I probably will be out next Wednesday.
Okay.
All right.
Yep. Going to a wedding.
Good stuff. You can catch Ted now in the 30-minute hour. Mondays at 6, then right back here on Wednesdays. Doing too much. Don't forget to share the show.
Share the
Share the
show.
show.
Share the show.
Click subscribe. Click subscribe on YouTube.
Exactly. All
All
right.
right.
That's our
Emily, you
time for
gotta
this
go
week.
listen to your Beyonce.
There you go.
Happy
Until next
birthday,
time.
Eric.
Thank you. Keep doing too much.
Happy birthday, bro.
All
Enjoy.
right. Thank you.